when we go out, I always have like the sheriffs come and work off duty to protect Rampage just because he's so crazy. So I don't have to carry my weapon.
Frank's hung out with me several times.
Nah, it never gets nuts.
Oh, you don't think it gets nuts with this guy?
No.
Was he drinking?
I mean, the most I've ever had, like, I've had some crazy. The one time I came to the club with him, I'm like, what the fuck did I end up at?
When was this? What was that?
We was in Arizona. This is like a couple months ago. There was this girl with this real big ass dancing behind Frank. He didn't even know it.
Yeah.
And she had like on booty shorts. Her whole ass cheek was hanging out, and she was twerking right there. By
She wanted a little Frank mirror.
Oh,
Nah, I think he was just trying to get everybody else's attention. But I was like in the middle of a fucking rap video. I'm just sitting there like scrunched up in the corner, looking around. I'm like, you know, and then everybody was just trying to crowd up into this booth that has like 40 people. Should probably only have 10. I'm just like, and I'm a kind of a personal space kind of person. I'm just like, my wife's laughing at it because she thinks it's funny because she knows how I'm about people touching me and stuff. I'm like, trying not to, you know, freak out.
Yeah, and Frank, he's there and he freaked out after that. He left a little bit after that. He's like, that's enough for me.
Why'd you take Frank there?
I like hanging out with Frank. Frank's cool as fuck, man.
How long have you guys known each other?
Man, it's been years. You know what? I think the first time I met Frank was at Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time. I probably met you before.
No, I don't think so. I think that was the first time, yeah.
This was years ago.
I used to work there.
You worked at the Spearmint
Yeah,
in Vegas?
Yep.
He wasn't a stripper. Don't get excited.
What?
He was.
You were a stripper? You were
from 2001 till 2009.
You were stripping? Be honest, yes or no? So I know the real story. Well, you were, right?
Why would you assume that I was stripping?
Because they used to say that your nickname was Earthquake.
Yeah,
that's what you said. They used to say. Is that yes or no?
It's a big no.
Okay, so you were just working there. He wasn't working there.
No.
Yeah. Okay, good. I
was
just
in
make
Vegas.
Sure.
I was in Vegas visiting, and I go up to the door. I see this big ass MMA. I was like, "Hey, you fighting the UFC?" He was like, "Oh yeah, this is my side hustle." And I'm like, "Oh damn."
That's lit. How long did you work there for?
For about 10 years. Yeah.
And then that's where you first.
That's where I first met him. But I had seen him fight and stuff before.
Did you guys ever train together?
No, we hadn't.
No, actually, yeah, we never have.
I think we trained together when you were training Chris Angel, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, Chris Angel, the magician.
Yeah.
You were training him for MMA?
I still train in mixed martial arts.
Really?
He likes martial arts training, so he built a gym in his house, and so I go over there 2 or 3 times a week.
Damn, how is he at MMA?
He's actually really good at it. It's funny. Sometimes he catches people off guard because they go in there. I mean, he is 56, but he's super athletic. And guys will like grapple, roll around with him and stuff. And at first, I think people are like, oh, okay, I'm just, And then, about 2 or 3 minutes into it, their eyes get really big. And it's like, hey, don't fuck around. I mean, he'll catch your ass.
Damn, that's crazy. How'd you get linked up with Chris Angel?
I forgot how me and Chris met. I think it was at it was like a Tony Hawk fundraiser in Vegas like 15 years ago. And then just hit it up, start talking and stuff, and just exchange numbers. And
Vegas is a small town. Like everybody knows each other.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about MMA though, is because it's such a unique sport that the tools and the art you guys learn and master is something everybody wants, but you can't buy. That's the one thing. Like no one can fake it. No matter how much money I try to make or how successful I try to become, if I want to be good in the ring, I gotta train. I gotta put in the time. It's the one thing. Like if you want to be a fast race car driver on the street, you go buy a fast car. You know what I mean? Like, but in this world, you can't fake it.